So hopefully the lighting is good. It just felt like it wasn't. But I'm going to do them both. It's Marvel and DC solicits. I think this is the earlier one. I thought I'd get the later one. The earlier one I wouldn't be able to find. This is for December. I have done Marvel before, but this is just my way of actually, having audible dialogue. It was really, really weird. Like, I had it, you can actually see on the video, I turned on the microphone, but no sound. Alright, so Avengers Forever, and you'll also be getting, and I might just do 4 videos today, but you're going to be getting, pretty soon here, a library haul. And my mom's picking them up, because she's going to the grocery store anyways, so why the hell not? I always feel weird saying, like, my mom, my dad, because I'm still living with them, kind of feels weird. Even though it shouldn't. Devil's Reign, 1 and 2. Oh, we're doing 2 in 1 month. Perfect. You guys can see why I don't do the events. Here, do this. Timeless, issue 1. Like I mentioned before, actually I didn't mention before, I might get that series. It just all depends on if I have to read the King series, or this series, or that series, or whatever. I think I do have to read Avengers Forever, actually. I think they tie into one another, so never mind. Demon Days, yeah, their X-Men event. If you wanted to know why I'm not on X-Men right now, this is why. And you'll see why in just a second here. Another reason why. 80 Bay for Spider-Man. They're doing all these Beyond ones so they can release even more Spider-Man per month. Now this is fine. I don't mind if we do weekly Spider-Man books, because it's just 1 book. If it's just 1 book per week for Spider-Man, that's fine. But when you have spin-offs and events and all that, like for X-Men, yeah, spoilers, that's the reason I don't like X-Men. I like getting into X-Men. Current X-Men, obviously. I'll get the trades. No problem. But, yeah. It's just like, you have to get every single X-Men book that's out right now to know what's going on. For Spider-Man, it's just this series. And, of course, Sinister War, tie-ins. I think they have one for Superior Carnage, too, I believe. I know they have one for King in Black. And of course they have Symbiote which you saw, Symbiote Spider-Man, but that's not connected to Spider-Man. It's actually, like it's classic Spider-Man. So when he first got that symbiote suit, it takes place in that continuity, like back in the 80s, which is really cool. Inferno, oh, another X-Men event, wow. Alright, this is a bit too blurry, so let's go back a little bit. Hulk number 2. So this is the one I was talking about. Like, again, did not talk about because you couldn't hear the fucking thing. Alright, Elektra, Black, White, and Blood. I was wrong on both. I thought it would either be Thor or Venom. It was neither. It was Elektra. I mean, I was still on the same ballpark as their harder edge characters, which this is probably going to be the only Elektra book. Actually, no, it's not going to be. But one of the only Elektra books we've gotten in a while, because she's a harder edge character. They don't like to do the harder edge characters unless it's Conan. That one I might get. Actually, I'm going to get. It's a facsimile edition of the first issue. So I'll finally be able to read the first issue of Roy Thomas's run without spending too much for either the trades or the Omnibus. Which Omnibus is out of print, so can't get it there. Black Panther issue 2. Was there anything before then? No, just more King Conan. The Thing. I did not get that. Oh, it's a 6-issue miniseries. It was one of the ones I did not get today. I just had too much. It was over my limit, and I was like, the hell with it. Venom 3, too far behind Venom. The reason why I didn't get that Thing issue was because I swear to God, they're gonna say, oh, this takes place right before Fantastic Four 35. You have to read these issues before getting to that one. Oh, I'm doing like this. Uh-oh. All right. Let's try like that. Oh, God. Okay. Crap. It might not come out so good. I'll see how it comes out. Alright, Captain America, Iron Man, Hawkeye, Wastelands. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted now because of the way the camera is now. Hopefully it's not too bad. Probably made it worse when I just tilted it. Ms. Marvel I might get. Again, I really think I'm doing that, Captain Marvel, that Ms. Marvel, Kamala Khan video. Because I do like that series. I do. I completely understand why people don't like that series, but I like it. Along with the first Hawkeye series by Matt Fraction. Have not read the Kate Bishop series. Have no reason to either. Then these Wasteland series, way too far behind on Old Man Logan to think about getting any of these. Might just get that one. If they're all like, if they're not related to one another, I will get these two. Right? Yeah, these two. If they're not like, oh, this happens in this series, you know, just complete. If they're just unrelated one shots, like that one from watch, I get that from for Christmas from the same people that gave me the Spider-Man books. It's funny. But no, like with that Peter Parker Shutterbug book from Heroes Reborn, that was completely unrelated. You did not have to read Heroes Reborn to understand what was going on in a Spider-Man one-shot. So I hope that's the same thing, same dealio there. Darkhold for Spider-Man, and then Omega. Okay, so I lied. There's actually another series, apparently, for Spider-Man, for tie-ins and events. I mean, Death of Doctor Strange, and then the tie-ins, and then the issues, and then more Doctor Strange. Okay, I'm going to speed round for X-Men. Gotta read all of these to know what's going on. And these come out per week, and there's a bunch that come out per week sometimes. Yeah, you wonder why I'm not currently on X-Men. I almost don't want to even get the Dawn of X trades. They have some of the library. I think what I'm going to do is finally finish House and Powers of 10. I'm that far behind. And then get it to Dawn of X trades my library has. And see if that's worth getting into. Miles Morales. Because so far it is. I like House and Powers of 10. It's just got to read 5,000 X-Men books after that fact. Spider-Woman. Moon Knight. I want to get back on Spider-Man. Miles Morales. Moon Knight I also want to get on. The Last Avengers story, Marvel Tales, I'm going to get that. I always wanted to read that series, and it's both issues. I think it was just a 2-issue miniseries. Phoenix Song Echo, yeah, right? Looked interesting, but again, 5,000 X-Men books per week, plus a fucking event. Avengers. I wonder if they're going to do, like, a huge 50th issue thing. It's probably like 43 pages, but I mean, like, I actually think that's exactly what it's going to be. Or 53. I remember them saying something about that. Marvel's 7, Tech on Adventures. Now, I did find out exactly what that is. You didn't hear me say it, because, again, no sound. I keep saying that. I'm not trying to make a joke here. I keep forgetting that. Oh, yeah. There's a reason why I'm doing this again. But it is the toys. Like, they make toys of Avengers, and it's just the stories inside the toys. And it's kind of not my, a little bit too old for that kind of stuff. I mean, if you guys like it and you're older than me, so be it. You do you. I don't care. I don't mind. Captain Marvel 25, just for me, it's yet another book I'd have to get, you know? I already had too much to get this week for trades and then the weekly books, so. Defenders, King the Conqueror, Fantastic Four, Darkhawk, which I might get into, Kazar, Iron Man, which I will never pick back up again. Black Widow. Issue 13. That's the next one I gotta get. That's literally the next one I gotta get. It's so funny. Yeah, I finally got caught up in that series. Now, I don't know, I'll for when I do my library haul, depending on when I upload it, when it gets uploaded, I'll look up that Black Widow book to see if it's the second printing, the one I got for issue 12. Because it might be. Shang-Chi, because there's no way they had that many, you know, and that's what I'm thinking. Shang-Chi and Thor. Thor, I really gotta get back on. We're already on issue 25, right? 20, sorry. And Shang-Chi, I actually like that for a series. And I kind of like Dragon Hoops. It's both written by the same author. Oh yeah, and 2 Shang-Chi books in 1 year, written by the same author. Same series, same everything. It wasn't like one was called Shang-Chi, The Hands of Kung Fu, or something like that. No, it was Master of Kung Fu. No, the first one was just called Shang-Chi, second one's called Shang-Chi. One's an ongoing, yeah, but it makes no sense to me. Why not just make why just not make it an ongoing in general? Not confuse people. But yeah, I like that first series. I got it for free via Prime Reading, which they were really nice about giving you recent books for free. They give you the recent Eternals book for free. Which I still not read yet. I'm currently reading other Kieran Gillen books. I kind of, you know, Savage Avengers, Strange Academy. I kind of can't like. I don't like reading both, and one's a library book, so I finished that beforehand. Strange Academy, I would get into, but the trades are smaller size, and I hate when they do smaller size for a book that looks like exactly like this. My cousin texted me at the, come on, and that's do twice, come on. And I'm trying to hit the cancel, but doing it one-handed and not seeing it too well. It's not good. All right, Eternal, Strange. So yeah, so Strange Academy, it's smaller trades. That should be this size, but it's like much smaller, like a digest size. I'm like, it's just kind of a deal breaker for me. I'm really OCD about that. If it's bigger than the trade, then that's fine. Or bigger than the issue, like for an omnibus, that's fine. But smaller, I'm like, no. It makes me think I'm getting a kiddie book. Savage Avengers. I would get back on if they didn't have 5,000 event tie-ins, one after the other, including involving Savage Avengers. Eternals. Also, I'm way too far behind. Eternals. That movie did terribly. I'm not seeing that. It's the last movie I'm gonna see. I gotta see Dune. I gotta see Halloween Kills probably now. Although I don't know. You'll see my review for Halloween 2018 pretty soon here. Warhammer. Star Wars. I want to see this. I don't think it's written by Kieran Gillen. Nope, Greg Pak. Damn it. No, I actually kind of didn't want to be written by Kieran Gillen. That's the current series. Yeah, all these Star Wars books, which I might get back on that series. I like the preview page they gave you a long time ago for the first Star Wars issue. And I've been liking Jason Aaron's run, as you'll see here pretty soon. Spoilers, it's one of the books I got. Savage, She-Hulk, Conan. These are the omnibuses. Well, I'm pretty far. Marvel Universe and Black Panther omnibuses. This one's Ta-Nehisi Coates. I'm gonna avoid them like the plague. I do not like Ta-Nehisi Coates as a person, and I know you should separate the artist from the artist from the book. How do they say it? I don't know, but artist from the art. Yeah, art from the artist from the art. But number one, I have almost all of his series for free because after the unfortunate passing of Chadwick Boseman, they give you every issue of Black Panther for free. That was currently out at the time, so I am a bit far behind on Ta-Nehisi Coates' run, but hopefully I'll get caught up. She-Hulk, Conan. Okay, this is another thing I did not understand. This is a handbook, so think of it like this. It's just telling you a little bit about each character. Like, oh, Wolverine, here's his powers, abilities. It was nice back in the day when it was current. No, back in the 80s when it was relevant. That's the word I'm looking for. When it was relevant, it could boast to your friends, no, Wolverine has this power. You guys were wrong. I was right. So it's a nice way to prove your friends wrong. But what's the point of getting this now, unless you grew up with a series? And even then, $125 just to have a bit of a nostalgia boner? Okay, fine. I mean, you do you, but I just think it's a waste of an omnibus. And this is the second one we've gotten so far. We're also getting some for DC. It's just like, the way I think about Marvel omnibuses is that we could trade some for others, you know, like say we get this later on, and then when it's coming out like in April, we can get then. Or actually, it's coming out in April, isn't it? Okay, so never mind then. You know what I mean? Or one that we're getting for July, we get in April and exchange that for Marvel Universe. I'm not saying it should never come out. I mean, they already got the book together, obviously, but still doesn't make sense to me. The 50th printing of that book, I read all of those. So I don't get that. I might just get that because Conquest, they don't have in a local library. They have the trades, but the trades are missing what the omnibus completes. And actually, it gives you all the Nova issues, I think. I'm pretty sure it does. Avengers Omnibus. If they don't ever reprint the volume 1 for a complete collection, I might just get that because it's collecting issues that aren't available in the smaller trades. So the complete collection is the definitive edition to get. Just talking about that series, Star Wars by Jason Aaron. X-Men, Fall of the Mutants, Loki, Avengers, Dazzler. I've been getting those, but I haven't been reading them. I gotta get on them. It's just her first appearance in an X-Men book. I haven't, I'm not caught up on, you know. I'm that far behind. Mainly because I haven't been reading X-Men lately. I've been on other books. So Dazzler, Avengers. How are we just now getting to that? I thought we were already past that. That's the infamous Yellow Jacket issue. That one is really good so far. Moon Knight, Volume 1. Now, I think this is, I'm just going to look at it myself. It is $17.99 and collects 6 issues. One more issue, increase that price. That's the Marvel method. Marvel criteria, I guess you could say. All these Fantastic Four trades, again, like I said before, might just kick it off on that series. Like I've been saying. King the Conqueror Omnibus. Huh. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Trade Fever back. It was right next to, well, it's not right next to an omnibus. I had an omnibus in mind. That one, issue 5, I think, is coming out next week. I bet you it's coming out next week, but that's fine. I don't know when I'm going to go next, because the next time I go, like, if you're going by a 2-week standard, so to speak, the next time is going to be Thanksgiving. No store, unless I want to go to Black Friday and risk getting killed, I'm going to have to wait till that weekend, at the very least. So, don't know if I'll go. And what sucks is that almost all the series that I'm on are coming out the next issue of. I'm not talking about, like, smaller books. I'm like, yeah, I can wait. No, I'm talking books I cannot wait for. Like, Something Is Killing the Children spin-off. It's called House of Slaughter, issue 2. You know, it's all those kind of books. So, Marvel's Voices. So, how much is that trade gonna be? How much does it collect? $17.99. Here's my proof. 5 issues. $17.99. Whereas, there's a Black Widow trade for 5 issues that is $15.99. But I think each issue of that is longer than, and the book as a whole is longer than the Black Widow trade. I think they obviously do go by, the size of the book, not how many issues are collected. Marvel's Voices, all the publishers do that. There's the Image book that only has 4 issues, but it's $20. I almost got that today, but I was like, it does not appeal to me. It doesn't seem like it's a book I'd like. Winter Guard, Reign of X, volume 18,000. Might as well just call it X-Men, Dawn of X, volume 7 billion, honestly. That's what it feels like. Warhammer. You gotta think, like, how many trades are they gonna have of this current ongoing X-Men series? But this is neat. It gives you all the X-Men books in chronological order. That is not, the worst way to go about it, obviously. If you want to get caught up. We got Winter Guard I already saw. Which I might just get Winter Guard. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get Winter Guard because it collects an issue I wanted to read since it came out and I just completely forgot about getting it. No, I didn't completely forget about getting it. It was back when I was very skeptical about getting weekly books that I knew nothing about. Because it was back when I was trying to save more money. But now that I don't really care as much, because I have a method now that it's working very well, and so far, knock on wood, I don't really care. So I want to get that. Warhammer, I think that was, right? Yes. Yeah, Warhammer I have no interest in getting. New Mutants, Hellions, Sword. I might just get Excalibur. I think it's coming out. No, it's not coming out. But the Epic Collection of Excalibur. A bunch of Venom stuff. We're getting a Venom by Donny Cates Omnibus along with a King in Black Omnibus. I am definitely getting those. I know at the very least, King in Black is coming out in July. So, that's what I'm probably going to end up doing, if I even think to do it at that point. And depending on when I get the money for graduation money, I'm getting that. Or graduation present for my parents, honestly. It's pre-order at worst case. Conan, I gotta get caught up on. So this is the funniest thing. I don't want to read the current Conan book I have, even though I have 60 of them, because I'm like, oh, I only need 3 more and I'm all caught up and I can binge read. They're always gonna come out with a new Conan book, and it's not like there's the only few modern Conan books. I don't know why I feel that way about that. Nobody Gets It Out Live, Fantastic Four, Epic Collection. They recently came out with the Boob Window storyline for Invisible Woman. That Epic Collection just came out. I didn't see it at Newbury. I wouldn't have gotten it anyways. I had way too much to get. You know, didn't have to. I was gonna worry about that one, but I might get that along with this one. Daredevil. Now, I wondered if that was Stanley. Never mind then. Thor, Daredevil, both Epic Collections. They're both new printings too. No, that one did not. I thought that one was, for a second there, it was the, it wasn't The Woman Called Widow. It was like this, it was the Ann Nunziati run, I believe. It was one of those, like, when I went to that Nashua comic book store way back when I was collecting back issues, like random ass back issues. I was reading this storyline where Daredevil meets this, like, lady, and she was like, I don't know how to explain it, but she was like, so this really weird lady that came with the head's, like, really weird past, and I think this is actually a pretty bad past, like, whatever. I don't remember, but it was really good. I wanted to, like, finish that off, but I never got to finish it off because I never had all the issues. I wonder if that was it, but I don't think that is. The Truth trade paperback. I mean, I could just get the trades on the Kindle, but they're always super expensive unless they're on sale. And by then, I always have to get other books. I'm always on other books to get, like, you know, trades and weekly books. Captain America Truth, I might get that one. Moon Knight, the complete collection by Bendis. Wolverine, Moon Girl, Doctor Strange, all these box sets. I think they come with all the issues in that fucking event. It's kind of nice thing to do. But yeah, I might get that Bendis Moon Knight book. It depends on what the omnibuses are going to collect. We're already on number 3. And I like Moon Knight. I'm not saying I like Moon Knight now. I always did like Moon Knight, but the first series I never really liked. I reread it, like with Mark Grunwald's Captain America. I like it now. I want to get the first omnibus. That is it. I'm gonna do a separate. Well, actually, what time is it right now? 5:35. My dog's gotta eat.